Hello, everyone. This is Family Matters. My name is Elizabeth Olumagin. This program is brought to you by Better Dwellers, the organizers of Understanding the Scriptures. We call it UTS, and also Festival of Worship. I have my co-host here.
Hello, viewers. My name is Deji Adeyemi, and it's a pleasure to be on the set today with Lizzie. It promises to be a very, very exciting show that we'll be holding. Family Matters, we're going to be looking at how to address some of the ups and downs and the challenges that comes with family, particularly the people that we love. And I'm sure you would actually be blessed as you proceed. The topic today is going to be amazing. Lizzie, I need to also say you look amazing.
Oh,
The
thank
season
you.
is red.
All right.
Christmas is
This
here.
is Christmas.
And you look amazing.
Thank you very much. You're also looking good. Thank you. And this episode is the maiden episode. We'd like you to really come up with us. You enjoy yourself and be free to send in any question you have through our social media. You can reach us at Better Dwellers. And as we go on, we'll learn more about our families. Deji, how do you see starting a family with God, making God a foundation?
I think it's very important that we even highlight family. What is a family? What does it look like? I mean, in today's world, the 21st century, where family is defined with so many things, scripturally, and the God of heaven and earth who created mankind, created family to be the father, the mother, the children, and of course, the extended family. So I believe that that definition is very important as a foundation.
We also need to understand that family is really an important aspect of the nation and also the world as a whole. God created the family even from the onset. He created man. If you look at Genesis 1, 26 to 28, you see there that God created man. He also created woman for the man. When you look forward to the scripture, look at Genesis 2 also, you see where God brought the woman unto the man and said, it is not good for a man to be alone. And afterwards, the family started. And thinking about the family, we look at family as a whole. Without a family, a nation cannot rise. We cannot raise a nation without a family. It starts from the father, it starts from the mother, and it starts from the children. And we are talking about love, relationship, and marriage in family matters. Our focus is basically on love, on relationship, and also family. We really need to love one another. We also have a relationship with one another, and also establish a family, a godly family with godly virtues. We need to really understand that family is very important in our life.
But Lizzie, let me interrupt you to say, you were describing the family as the bedrock of the nation. I mean, today we find a lot of young people, ladies who give birth to children, and they believe that it's okay to be a baby mama, and guys who don't want to marry. Will you consider that a family? The man provides for the children and the wife, but they are not living on the same under the same roof.
They are not actually a family. We can call them housemates. That is if they are even staying together without.
And there are those who cohabitate, who are not married.
Yes.
Are they family?
And they come together and they are staying together without doing the proper thing. They are not actually called a family. That's why we must really understand what a family is and who contributes to a family. And it's very important for every one of us that a family really keeps life going. It keeps you going. Just like Deji also mentioned, that we need to come together and do the right thing and start well.
Yes.
That is what we are talking about now. Yes. We need to have a good foundation. We need to have a good foundation. For the example you gave, a man and a lady, a lady giving birth to a child outside marriage. How do we, how do we call that? Do we call that a courtship while courting, and they gave birth while courting?
I think also one of the benefits of Family Matters that we trust that this program would resolve is that issue of ladies saying, I don't need to be under any man. I just want to have a baby, and the man is responsible for the child and for my upkeep.
So they call them baby mamas.
They call them baby mamas.
Okay.
And then they are free to do whatever they want. Sometimes you even find some ladies who have children for multiple men.
Wow.
They have 2 men, 3 men,
Wow.
3 men actually, who are fathers to their children. Wow. And that is part of the problem that we have, because once the children don't grow up in a proper structured family, wow, then the nation is in crisis.
That is it. The foundation is bad. What can the righteous do? If the foundation is bad, what can the righteous do? So we need to really get our foundation very, very right. We need to look at how we can adjust, amend, and correct all our foundations, so that as we build on the good foundation, then we'll have a good family, a good nation, even all over the world. It tells even all over the world, you see people staying apart. They will tell you, no, I can be on my own. You know, when they are taking care of the children separately, they have different ideas. Everybody's bringing their idea. Sometimes it gets the children confused. You get confused when somebody is bringing up a matter, another person is saying a contrary thing to it. Yeah. So we actually need to get the foundation right. And that is why we are here in Family Matters. Can we quickly go for a break? When we come back, we'll dwell more on love and relationship. Thank you.
The essence of interior design would always be about people and how they live. Hi, my name is Oluwaseyi Ogrinde. I'm the creative director of Novecla Interiors. Our team of expert designers are dedicated to creating environments that reflect your personality and meet your needs. From modern living rooms to timeless office spaces, we deliver functional, stylish, and innovative designs that make you feel right at home. Whether you're looking for a complete renovation, a fresh new look, or a design consultation, we bring your vision to life with elegance and precision. And now, we're excited to introduce to you the Novecla Store, a one-stop shop for your interior accessories and household essentials. From stylish decor items to practical tools, our store offers hand-picked products that make enhancing your space simple and stylish. Visit us in-store or shop online for a seamless experience. For more details or to book a consultation, check the information on your screen. Novecla Interiors, transforming spaces just for you.
You're welcome back to the Family Matters, a program organized by the Bethel Dwellers, organizers of the UTS, Understanding the Scriptures, and Festival of Worship. We kicked off, myself and Lizzie had an amazing conversation starting off on topics bordering around love, relationship, and family, and how it is important to the nation. We touched on this issue, and it's a major issue that is affecting our nation and the world at large, which is the issue of baby mama and cohabiting and partnering and all of that. So we would like to dive right in much more. Lizzie, this issue of baby mama in the world today is something that I think the celebrities that we have in the world today are driving. You rarely find any celebrity, any major celebrity who has a home that is structured and well established on the dictates of God.
Yeah, Deji, it's really, really a wrong mindset, because that's the mindset you have, especially if you are a celebrity. You are not supposed to be, in quotes, under a husband. You are not supposed to be under control, which means that you can do as much as possible as you want. I think the mindset is that if I'm with a husband, it will hinder me from moving about. It will hinder me from going wherever I want to go. And also, it's like a burden to them. If you are under a husband, or let's say mostly it's common to women. It's actually common to
No,
women.
but you will also find the men who
Yes,
also
they
don't want to stay
yeah,
with
because
any woman because they want to keep
and
jumping
they,
up
they
and
don't want
down.
they don't want the woman to just say, "Now only me.
I'm the one
I'm
who
the
owns
only
this
one.
man.
Me and myself
Exactly.
and I." So it's actually very important for us to mention that, because when you look at it, God told us that in John 3:16, said, "For God so loved the world."
Mm.
There is love missing in there. If there is love, you agree.
Mm.
Okay, let's come together. Let's be husband and wife, and let us start a family.
Let me interject you. You
Okay.
mentioned love now as a factor.
Yeah.
Is love the reason why they had intercourse in the first place, or you think it is emotion?
Well, they call it love. Love can be interpreted in so many ways. It's also called love. It might not be the real sense of love. It might not be the agape.
So we need to
kind
define
of
this
love.
love, because
Yeah.
what the world and what the young generation understand as love might not be love. It might just be infatuation. It might be this euphoria that I'm happy seeing you or being with you. Because if we don't address the issue of love, that you make me happy doesn't mean I love you or you love me. It might just be for the moment. What is love? Because baby mama and all, giving your body to a man and allowing him to have access to things that are supposed to be kept until after you have been joined together, it's a problem. So love, what is love?
We cannot really take God out of it. If you have the God kind of love, you will know what is right and what is wrong. You will know the kind of love that you have for that partner. Looking at godly love, you have God in your side, in your mind, and you have God inside you, and God is love. Whosoever that does not love is not of God.
But if I don't believe in God,
okay,
how do you define love?
If you don't believe in God, you believe in love. If you believe in love, then definitely you must believe in God. Let's even assume that you don't believe in God, and you see a lady. So what brings you together to a lady? That means there's something attracting you to that person.
The looks.
Okay, if it's a look, which means that they are not ready to actually start that love, to grow. When you sometimes mothers, our fathers, some of them, they don't actually love the partner. They bring them together and say, "Oh yeah, you come and marry Omo Lagbaja, you come and marry this my friend's son." And when they come together, they kind of create that love.
So Lizzie, this is what I need you to
All
address,
right.
because our audience need to understand that I feel excited, that my emotions are running is not love.
The same. It's not the same.
Exactly. So what is love? How do I know love when I see one?
When you see
Is there a way we can define or describe the attributes of love? Genuine love, godly love.
Okay.
What
you have
are
answered
the
part of it. If it's a genuine love, love is coming, what is in between the two of you, what brings you together and makes you to say, okay, this is a woman of my choice. You might like something about the person. Maybe I should just say from likeness to love. And that love is that connection between the two of you. The connection might be that, oh, I like his look. The connection might be like, okay, I like the way she speaks. Oh, I like the way she dresses. From that, this love starts growing. By the time you allow but you have to allow the love.
You're correct. Yeah. Let me add to that definition or description of
love.
You see, I also believe love is a choice. Okay. It's not a feeling.
All right.
It's a decision, like you said, that I see what I like and there is something that I like. It's most better that we do not speak to the physical attributes alone, because whatever we see, it will fade away over time. It will, a young lady that is dashing today will definitely grow old tomorrow. So by the time she's old now, will I be looking for another young girl to marry? Okay. So I think love is accepting people and supporting them to be the best of who they are. So I take you first as who you are, with your good, your pros and your cons. And I need to be able to make a very cautious decision to say, these are your strengths, these are your weaknesses. Okay. Your weakness is the way it is. I'm not here to change your weakness overnight.
But you are accepting the other person the way he or she is.
And
you want to join together to bring out the best out of the person. which is very, very important. As we were talking about the baby mama, there is actually no love between the agreement, because we understand that sometimes we do an agreement. There might even be a legal one.
Yes,
They
they
will
do it
put it
legal.
down. You put it down. We are coming together. Okay,
There
I
was
want to
the
have
one,
a
the
child.
popular celebrity in Nigeria recently that had this fracas on social media. Without mentioning names, the lady came back saying, you were not providing the support that I needed, you are not coming, the amount you are paying is not enough. So, and they made it legal. They had lawyers who were involved in the contractual arrangement. It's a problem that young people or this generation is beginning to accept as the norm, which is not so, because they think that the excitement of now is what defines love. When the excitements are down,
love disappears.
then love, that's when you now need love. I'm not feeling so mushy anymore.
I think love, you get to know that you actually love when things are wrong. Because if you can stand with the other partner, it shows that you actually love the person. You are ready to go through it. He's down, maybe financially, you are ready to support. Maybe even spiritually, he's not even okay. You support him, and sometimes it might be the physical aspect. Maybe the person is sick and is not really doing well. What do? You bring out that love, and that love is to stay with the person. When you are staying with the person, then definitely the other person, will get encouraged. When you are encouraged, then you just see that you are getting healed. The healing is coming. If this person was sick, the healing is coming. Afterwards, you just see that the love will go more, because the other person will actually love the person. For you to stand by me while I was in trouble, definitely you are a good woman, or you are a good man. So love really matters in a family. You want to raise a family and there is no love there, the family cannot stand.
Another thing is giving bodies, having this sexual intercourse before marriage. Because that's another issue, that I don't need to prove my love to you by giving you my body. I think that's one other issue that is causing a lot of single parents and unwanted pregnancy. Because I feel so excited, I want to prove to you that I love you, particularly to the ladies. I want to prove to you I love you, and then they give their body, have unprotected sex. Sometimes they even have STDs and...
I think that's actually a deceit. It's the deceit of the devil to bring people, to start creating a family that is not a family. When you get the understanding that I show my love through sex, it is not allowed. It is not allowed. Biblically, it's not allowed. You are not supposed to do what? To have sex before marriage. Hold on to it. Hold on until when you get married. When you get married, then you can enjoy yourself as much as possible, anytime, every day. It is really something we need to look at, and we need to work on it.
Permit me to digress a little bit.
Okay.
This issue that happened in one of the African countries recently. The issue of the minister that slept with 400 women and all of that. And recorded them. Now that issue, one of the days I was reflecting over it. And then there were several barrages of leaked videos of young ladies who were also involved in illicit activities. It pushes the narrative that you can't find a decent girl anymore.
Well, there are still decent girls, but
are you sure?
Yes, there are still decent girls.
Where do we find the decent girls when even the married women are involved in atrocities? The young girls are exposing their private parts.
There's a word they say, online. Shine your eye. You really actually need to shine your eye.
So how do I know the decent one?
Wow, you can know through getting close to the person. You can't know somebody from afar. You cannot know.
Which is the relationship part.
Yes, which you have to. That means you have to start a relationship, and we actually call it courtship. So if you start a courtship, you get to know one another very well. The ones you like, the ones you don't like. I come to you, or let me say, Boladeji, you like me, you love me, you want to be my husband, and I come to your house maybe once in a while, and I keep on preparing Indomie for you. So what do you
Yeah, but
think
what do
that
you
one
do
is?
about a lady who is pretending? She pretends to be nice in courtship or in relationship, and then she gets into the home, she becomes
But
something else.
someday or one day you will get to see one or two lapses if you open
So
your
courtship
eyes.
must take some
Yes,
time.
courtship
Shouldn't be rushed.
it should not be rushed. You
Mm,
must take your time. While in courtship, you are supposed to observe. You are not looking out for wrong things, but you have to observe. When you observe, don't overlook it. Sometimes we get carried away with what we call love.
The love
Okay, I
feeling.
love him. Oh, I'm not seeing anything wrong with what this man is doing. Oh, I'm not seeing this. But when you shine your eye, you are observant and you take note of some things, and you get to know that okay, there's something wrong somewhere. You can actually ask questions. Sometimes it might not be what you think, but that's why communication comes in.
So can we disclose everything in courtship? I mean, I'm not sure you will marry me. You have only proposed. So am I expected to? Okay, so let me give you a real life experience that happened many years ago when I was in school. I had this story and I was shocked myself. There were there was this couple, the fiancé and the fiancée, and they've been in relationship at the time for about 2 years. So one of the days they were watching a movie in the afternoon, and they were watching a movie of a lady who went in for abortion and came back and all of that. And then the girl decided to tell the man that, well, I have done that before. The man first was surprised. He was shocked and he took it, but tried to control himself. But he pressed on, like you said, in communication, just to inquire more. And the lady said, well, unfortunately, I've done that roughly about 7 times in my life. That ended the relationship.
Wow.
So can we disclose everything in courtship?
We can. Those important things.
Won't I lose the relationship?
Excuse me, even while in marriage, in marriage, you cannot get to know your partners to the end, but you need to discuss some very, very important things that are important to the marriage. So we go on a break now. When we come back, we'll dwell more on marriage.
For the earnest expectation of the creation eagerly waits for the revealing of the sons of God. O children of God, it is yet another time to showcase the word of God you have on your inside as God is prepared to reveal his rising stars. The Bethel Dwellers presents UTS Understanding the Scripture Season 7 Junior Category. Opens for age 12 to 19 years only, where the winner goes home with 500,000 naira. Second position gets 300,000 naira. Third position gets 200,000 naira. Fourth and fifth position get 30,000 naira each. The 10 finalists who are physically available at the grand finale gets 20,000 naira each with other consolation prizes. Entry fee is just 2,050 naira only, and registration opens from 1st December 2024 to 3rd March 2025. Stage 1 holds on 5th of March 2025 online. Stage 2 holds on 7th of March 2025 online. Stage 3 holds 11th of March 2025 online. Grand finale holds 19th to 20th of March 2025 physical. For more information, call 091 23 765652 or call 081 6645 2385 or email us at betheldwellers@gmail.com or info@betheldwellers.org or visit our website www.betheldwellers.org. Follow at Bethel Dwellers on all social media platforms. Also join us every Sunday between 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Bethel Dwellers YouTube channel and Dove TV channels to watch all UTS episodes and win home play prizes. For sponsorship and advert placement, call 091 23 765652 or send a mail to betheldwellers@gmail.com or info@betheldwellers.org. UTS, powered by the Bethel Dwellers. UTS, raising battle axe for the Lord. Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 28. Jesus is Lord.
You're welcome back to the show. I'm very sure you have learned a thing or two in our conversation. Lizzie had been very, very graphical in her responses. Amazing session. As we begin to round off, for me, it is important that the definition of the family, the love, and relationship is clear to the public, so that we do not think that my emotions, my infatuations is the definition of love. Coming to relationship, it is important to communicate. The essence of courtship is almost like investigating in a subtle way to understand who this person is, the flaws and the pros and the cons of the person I'm about to go into marriage with. So relationship is very important for me. And then the family, like I said at the beginning, involves the man, the woman, and the children, and then maybe the extended family as a whole. It can be bigger than that anyway. But Lizzie,
All right, marriage is very important. Looking at love, relationship, then we end it in marriage. We make you so wonderful couples, and you start a family after marriage. So it's very, very important that we also look at marriage. You get married, do the needful, that will bring you together as husband and wife, and you start up a family. Starting a family is very good. It's very sweet. My viewers, very, very sweet as a family. Thank you for staying with us. Subsequent episode as you join us at Family Matters. Deji.
our social media handle is at Bethel Dwellers, and it's available on all the platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Family Matters.
Raising godly homes with great virtues. Bye-bye.
Bye.